Davi-tech-media. Subscribe to Davi-tech-media. Davi-tech-media. Subscribe to Davi-tech-media.
Hey friends, welcome to Luchimbi David, your host and producer at Davi-tech-media. This is your #1 news channel where news, trending videos, political news, gospel music as well as entertainment is concerned. There you go. Today I've got an update to give out to the public out there. Watch this.
He has been described a playboy occupying Zambia's state house due to his continued international movements at the expense of the country's already strained financial coffers. A recently leaked Treasury cash flow dossier reveals how millions are spent on luxury activities such as dinner dance cruises, walking safaris, and limousine hires during President Edgar Lungu's international trips. According to the respective dossier to news diggers by a whistleblower, some depressing details of cash transactions made on President Lungu's trip to the United Nations in September 2015. The Treasury deposited more than 17 million kwacha for various logistics. And on another state visit to China in March 2015, the president traveled with 20 senior government officials and state house staff, 16 ministry officials and permanent secretaries. The China trip also included 21 security personnel, 11 journalists, all paid by the state. The president has so far undertaken 55 international trips from January 2015 to date. This has not gone well with opposition party leaders in the country, who have termed him a playboy.
17 million kwacha of taxpayers' money. When people are suffering, there are no medicines. They go for cruise, they go on the hire limousines, they go for luncheon in China with about 37 to 30, about between 32 and 37 delegates to China for 3 days, spending 17 million. President Lungu has just told us he's worth 23 million. Are you telling me he can spend 17 of his 23 million in 3 days? That is recklessness. We have a playboy in State House.
Meanwhile, United Party for National Development UPND leader Hakainde Hichilema says the revelations are testimony of the levels of recklessness, extravagance, contempt and patronage. He adds that based on the dossier, it is more important for President Lungu and his large entourage to be in foreign countries to dance the whole night, as compared to the life of a poor Zambian child in the streets and villages, learning in grass-thatched school roofs leaking with rainwater while sitting on bricks and bamboo desks.
There's a lot more damage being done to the economy. I have a small team working here, networked regionally, internationally. Every inch they move, we are aware.
Here is response from State House regarding the said dossier.
It's a grossly inaccurate story alleging astronomical expenditure on presidential trips, particularly the one in New York. This inaccurate story was based on conclusions the paper made on an illegally generated and possibly doctored bank statement from Zanaco, which cabinet holds, cabinet office holds at Zanaco, possibly doctored. That it is illegally generated and released is established. That it is possibly doctored is very plausible. There is a very strong feeling in State House that it is doctored, because if it contains details such as boat cruises, I can state with certainty that that never happened. It has never happened on any of the presidential trips. The Deputy Secretary to the Cabinet, Christopher Ngunga, is undertaking a comprehensive inquiry to see how individuals, either in cabinet office, in the bank, or in news diggers, would have concocted figures.
This is not the first time that President Edgar Lungu is under the spotlight, having earlier this year pledged himself to reduce on international trips. It remains to be seen how long the debate will take considering that Zambians easily forget about national issues that adversely affect them.
We know that they're being used for political expedience. I was called here to disclose the source of funding for the Patriotic Front campaigns. What surprises us is that there were 16 political parties that participated in these elections. And so far, only the Patriotic Front is the political party that is being questioned about its source of funding. The Drug Enforcement Commission is not questioning any other political party out of the 16 political parties that participated in the elections. So this clearly is a case of witch hunt, and we know that the government wants to use institutions such as the Drug Enforcement Commission to kill the Patriotic Front, to kill democracy, and to create a one-party state. The laws of this land are very clear. The Constitution of the Republic of Zambia is extremely clear that there is nobody who is compelled to state the source of funding for their political party. And we want to again say to the Drug Enforcement Commission and all agencies of government that they must call all political parties that participated. We want to see UPND being questioned. We want to see all the 15 political parties that contested the elections being questioned. As a party, the Patriotic Front will not cower down. We have a very important role to play in providing checks and balances to this country. And it doesn't matter how many times we are called to the police, how many times we are called to DEC, we as a party will continue to provide the checks and balances that we deserve. The Zambian people deserve a strong opposition political party, and that's exactly what the Patriotic Front is going to do.
Thank you very much for tuning in at Davi-tech-media. Remember, Davi-tech-media is the media that shares news, trending videos, political news, gospel music, as well as entertainment. Please don't forget to click that subscription button and that notification bell to be the very first person to receive the video that will be produced and posted by Davi-tech-media. Davi-tech-media, updating you.